Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Speak the Truth. Uh, Today, I forgot to show y'all this last time. Um, Me and my fiance, we do have our own business. Let me cover this. You see, it's called Mills Culture by LLC. So I did accomplish my own business. Y'all support me on my YouTube. Order T-shirts. We have T-shirt, ties, all kind of products. My fiance business that we have also as well, and I was blessed enough to get me and my fiance our own business. So that's another blessing that I have. But hers is called Rosie Monroe Collections. I don't know how can I do it so well y'all can see, but it's Rosie Monroe Collections. She sell eyelashes, lip gloss, t-shirts, you name it. We make it. We got it personalized. So you can contact me at her. We got Facebook, Instagram. You can contact me by email. We have that up and running. You can contact me on email at millsculturevibe@gmail.com. So you can contact me on that if you'll get your order placed. We got different types of products. Currently now we getting back everything back into motion, going on, and I'll be able to show you guys some t-shirts and things of that. Ooh, like something on my shirt. But I'll be able to show you guys some stuff of that nature. Well, last time we talked about the hidden secrets of the Hebrew society. We talked about the molestation, of the black community, the Hebrew community, and a lot of things that we haven't been addressing that we should have been addressing. So as y'all know, I did 12 years, 5 months, and falsely incarcerated for some crime that I didn't commit. I ended up getting 15 years with no probation, due to the fact that the court said that they know I didn't commit the crime, but they believe I could have saved the victim life. Whatever that means, I don't know. So I went to prison for 12 years, 5 months, But I was blessed to get out. I have 2 teenagers now, like I said, 14 and 15, and they was real rebellious at first, and now they know who their father are, despite the evil things that they mom and her family, whatever, said about me. I was gay, punk, this, that, whatever. They see that the man I am right now. My fiance love me. We got an open relationship. She know about everything, but of course I don't live that lifestyle. I'm grateful at the lifestyle I have right now. I'm grateful at the life that I have right now. And we'll do another segment on trying to conceive, because we've been we'll tell y'all journey on that one. She want to start her own channel on how to conceive, so she'll get back to y'all now. And then you'll get to meet her. But she's at work, and like I said, I'm a stay-at-home dad right now. I have a couple issues, but at the same time we have our business going, so y'all support us in our business. But let's get to it. Like I said, last time we talked about molestation, I went through a lot of traumatizing events, incarcerated, and that's it don't happen in our culture, in our nature. It's all about our culture. Like I say, Mills Culture Vibe is all about our culture and where we come from. We all should come together as one and be enlightening one another. And like I said, we don't need a lot of people is so brainwashed. Like I said, for my last segment, for the older folks, they base it on religion, Christianity, Hebrew, this, that, this, all this church of God. But it's not based on that. It's about our roots. Let's get down to the roots. Let's get down to the truth. Let's get down to the natural stuff, and our energy and how we use that. Let's get in tune with ourselves and line ourselves with the 7 chakras. See, that's the type of things that we should be enlightening and discussing with each other and try to get on. So today's topic, we're going to talk about I did my journey. So today's topic, we're going to talk about my transformation uh, of coming out of prison. You know, we'll touch back. If you have any questions, we'll get back on there. What you like that segment to be about? Because I'm trying to answer all you guys' questions. Give me a feel of who I am and how I become the person I am today. So, my transition out of prison, it was it seemed unreal, getting out of prison after doing 12 years and 5 months. It seemed so unreal to me. Like I couldn't believe it. Like it's like I longed for that day. It's like, I seen so many people not make it due to suicide, due to all kind of things, sexual harassment, people, trying to put down on them, as they say. I've seen so many people do so many things that is just, they didn't make it, and I was blessed to make it to where I'm at right now, to be able to come and tell, really share my story of how I become the man I am today. I'm so grateful. I see great visions, and for things, and the spirituality, being in tune. I want to hit on that. Maybe I'm going to hit on the spirituality, being in tune, in my transition out of prison. So we're going to tie all that into a twist. My enlightenment and the things I have learned from being incarcerated. It was like I was being put away. Now that I see it and see, what it is, like I was put away to be enlightened to so many things, to draw so many things to come to pass. Like, it's so amazing how the spirit just deal with me, and you really don't need no religion to cling on to. You just deal with self, the energy, learn your body, you got to learn the different ins and outs, what triggers this and what triggers that, what you create, what can you do. You have to tap deep down inside yourself, and you have to know that you are God, that you create these things, and they're going to come to pass for you. It's so much that you could learn, so many books that you could pick up. I have one that, just a moment. Oh, excuse me. So these are two, sorry guys. Sorry. Cut that out. So these are two books that I want to edit that part, but these are two books. Sorry, because I'm about all this, but I want to let you go. These are two books that is really helpful, and that you could. It's called The Power of Songs. You could get this online at Amazon, eBay, anything, but you want to get The Power of Songs. This is a very powerful book. Another book that you want to have, that you really want to have in your household, is the Modern Herbalism Dictionary. It's a dictionary that you look up different herbs, and you can make your own herbs. Me and my fiance, we into natural things. I'll tell you some of the teas we drink and stuff like that. This is going to be awesome, because we'll tell you about our journey and all of that things are trying to conceive. As I said before, she'll get with you on that one. But these are the two books that's very great, helpful into your journey, your transition, and using your energy, tapping into. You really don't need. You just need that as like this in the Bible as like a guidance. It's really so amazing of what one person could do with their energy, what you could do, and what you really possess within yourself. Is so amazing. So, anyways, not to get off track, like I said, me transitioning out of prison, being awakened, and knowing the things that I know, it's been really a blessing, because it was times that I didn't know. I didn't know I was going to make it. I didn't feel I was going to make it. I didn't even know what I was going to do next. It was really hard for me. on my journey. But you know, it was times that I slept at a bus stop in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, as I got there, which that could be another segment. It's a leap of faith. You know, but if I have time to, I'll get to it today. But it was like, you know, getting out of prison, you know, transitioning. It was like I'm trusting in the energy and everything I know. You know, I knew that you know, a person say that you have to pray, you read the Bible, blah 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 blah. But it was like so many good things will happen just trusting in the energy, trusting in that energy that you have. There's so many things that we could attract it, so many things that could come to pass. You just have to trust in it. And sometimes we get lose on focus because we could allow the negative energies, which is the people around you, to say some things to make you sidestep and get off track. But then you have to get back on focus. So we have to you have to learn to trust in your energy and maintain a focus, you know, a focus point on that. You know, but getting out of prison and putting that energy to work, I'll just go ahead and step right in. I'll step right into the journey that I took. But I was when I got out of prison, I was really focused on, you know, one thing. I knew that I was tired of living in poverty. I was tired of, excuse me, guys. Ooh, sorry. So I was tired. I was wasted a little cough, but I was tired of living in poverty. I was tired of living like, you know, I didn't want the life that I lived as a child. I wanted something else different. I wanted to, you know, I wanted the nice curved driveway, the big house, the plush car. I didn't want to be rich. I didn't want to be fancy, but I wanted to live comfortable. You know, so that's where my focus point was, you know. And I was like, all these people I've been going all these years, people know me just as a child. They don't know, you know, my desires. They don't know who I want to become. They don't know what I want to do in life. They don't know who I am because I have been around them in so long. So, you know, I have all these people saying, oh, what about a job? Even now, I still have some people in my business, you know, like, oh, he's not working, and they don't know what's going on in my household. So my fiance, you know, of course, you know, like I said, I'm only human. I do get discouraged, and my fiance was like, we don't have to explain to them what's going on in our household. You don't owe anybody an explanation. I mean, you take care of bills, you paying. I mean, we have all the things we have because of you. So why should you even care what anybody else saying? We don't have to tell them these things. So, you know, that's the little thing that I had to work on. But my transition out of prison, I just took my determination. I knew I wanted better. I knew I wanted a wife. I knew I wanted to change my life. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I wanted a better life for my children. I didn't never wanted my children to live the life that I lived. So that was my determination. And I got out of prison. I went to stay. You know, I thought that, you know, family was gonna be family. Thought that everything was gonna be everything. But I quickly soon find out that when I left, the things that I, you know, knew of my family when I was, you know, gone, it's not like, it wasn't like that. You know, it was sad to see that me and my sisters and brothers are not getting along. They're not talking. It was sad to really see that, you know, my family has broke apart. And, you know, I didn't have nobody. It was a lonely time for me incarcerated. I didn't have anybody there for me, you know, mentally to support me and just like write me. My brothers and sisters, they had their own life. They was, you know, whatever they had going on. So, you know, it was a long journey for me. So when I got out, it was like all about family. You know, I wanted to be family. You know, I wanted to be like, you know, when we was growing up, I wanted to be like, you know, hey, what's going on? You know, hey, we all grown. These our kids. These they cousins. Let's raise them together. You know, like, but even though we had a hard life, and you know, our dad was on drugs, and our mom, you know, she had her own thing going on drugs too, and did her own thing on the side. It was like we grew up raising each other. We did hair. I had to learn how to do hair at a young age. I had to learn how to do those things. So just doing those things, that also built me, and I never understand it. That's what caused me to have, suicidal thoughts and be very depressed when I got locked up, because I already suffered that life and then really had to suffer incarcerated. So getting out for being incarcerated, I was still trying to adjust, and I still have problems, but trying to adjust to society. But when I got out, all I knew was to get back on point, get back on grind, do what I always did, work. So I was just striving, I was just striving, I was just, just wanted to do better, wanted to get a job. So I was determined, when I got out, it was just like, take my energy and what I know and what I've learned and become the best person that I could be, Like I tell somebody, like, this is not my level for me. No apartment is not my level for me. No sitting up here, wondering how am I getting my bills gonna pay is not my level for me. Working for somebody else is not my level for me. I'm up here, and I used to tell them when it's in Atlanta, Georgia, I say, you see that building up there? You see that top floor right there? That's my floor. I'm the CEO of that building. I'm the CEO of that corporation. That's me. That's the type of life that I'm gonna live. It's not no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's not no, me thinking I'm gonna get there. No, I am there. I am gonna get there. It's just so amazing. It's just you have to trust in that energy and trust in yourself. You have to see yourself going. You have to write it down like Steve Harvey talked about. You gotta write these plans down. You gotta put them into action. You just can't be just about talking. And so many people we gotta look at, and a lot of times we do things, we have to look at our motives. What is your motive? What is your motive behind doing something? And you got to really, once you find out your motive, you if you got to tweak it a little bit to get your motive a little bit, let's focus on something else to get greater, and then be able to share that enlightenment to our other brother or our other sister, somebody that needs it. You know what I'm saying? Let's share that. But when I got out, it was like determination for me. So I took a leap of faith. I stayed with my sister, my baby sister, which, things didn't work out there. Didn't, live, I didn't, it was some things that went unexpected. Then I went to live with my cousin. Now, my cousin I haven't seen in years. I haven't seen his cousin in years. I haven't talked to him in years. I didn't even know, what was going on. Every time I asked my dad, he didn't know, and I don't know if I mean, I don't know. I don't blame my dad. It's just like he would have so much stuff going on. So it's just like, I guess he just didn't have time to tell nobody what was going on with me, or nobody. And I kind of feel like people could have still researched itself and looked to see what was going on with me while I was incarcerated. But anyways, my cousin came, my dad, sister, son, my first cousin, he came into my life, and he been very supportive. He gave me my clothes. He when I had went through problems with my sister, he allowed me to come stay with him. Didn't ask for no money. All he said is get on your feet. Every day before my cousin left to went work, he could tell you. Every day before he left to went work, he left to went work at a security job at 5 something in the morning. I was gone. I was out the door. I had me a bike from my dad. I was working. I was walking, trying to look for a job. I was trying to look for somewhere to stay. I went on like 17 interviews and like didn't get a job, period. It was like this whole story of getting out convicted felon, and just, it was hard. It was hard, and I was really hated to depend on people. It really bothered me about being dependent on people. I didn't want to depend on nobody. So it was a big transition for me, because I knew what I was capable of. I knew what the life I was living. I knew who I was, You know, I knew my potential. So it really was frustrating to me getting out. Then I hear everybody say, get a job, get a job, get a job, get a job. How you get a job? This, get a job, get a job. And I didn't need the negativity, you know, but listening to the negativity, it really got me to nowhere. It just was like so frustrating to me, you know, to deal with all the negativity of other people saying, you know. So, you know, every day my cousin went off to work, I was out the door, I was looking for a job, and it just one day I just got tired. I was like, look, I